question. I'd like to know what you think about the way a member of this committee treated a witness. Mr. Drouin did that, and it was simply a witness who was trying to defend the French language in Quebec. Do you think that Mr. Drouin acted in an acceptable manner in this committee? Well, I don't know if it is really the role of the commissioner to speak about the behavior of a member of this committee. I think it's always important to work in a respectful environment. Those two witnesses are two researchers. They provide their data. They give you a snapshot of the situation as they see it, and then it is up to the committee to interpret it, because a snapshot, it doesn't represent the entire reality. It's one of the elements that you need to look at. So I think it's important to receive this kind of information, to integrate the information into our thinking, so that we are able to better understand the situation. So as I was saying, a snapshot is not the entirety of the reality on the ground. It's just one of the factors that we need to take into account. Perfect. Thank you very much. So you think that it's really important that all witnesses appearing here have the right to be treated in a respectful manner by us, and when they come before the committee, they should expect that, and this should apply to all witnesses, that they all deserve respect. Would you agree that that's the case?
I agree that you should be working in a spirit of respect for one another. And I think I'll limit my comments to saying that that's the way that I would like to work, and I think that you should do the same. Yes. Now, do you think that an individual who was unable to remain respectful to a witness, who was there to support the French language in Quebec, do you think that a member of the committee who was not respectful deserves to be a member of this committee? Do you think that someone who cannot remain respectful towards a witness has a right to be here with the committee? Don't you think that this individual should have given the witness the respect that they deserve? I think that this is a question for the committee to answer and not for me as the commissioner to answer. So I can imagine that you would agree that it's very important that, given that the objective of this committee is to support the French language, and therefore the committee should be respectful to those who appear before the committee to protect the French language. Of course, as around the table, we're here to talk about the French language, but also both official languages and any official languages in a minority situation. You've heard from many witnesses, and they have different experience, different perspectives on issues. And again, like I said, I think it's up to the committee to take into account the different information and make their decisions. Of course, what's clear is that when we talk about languages, it's very important to us. But as I said earlier, I would like to work in a spirit of collaboration. Thank you very much. Personally, I can't imagine using the words that the member used with anyone here, especially towards someone trying to protect the French language.